tournament, we have a friend of us who's here, John Paul Tutero, and he's playing doubles. I saw him since he was 4 years old, and it's nice to see him now as grown out, and he turned out to be a pro. And I'm telling my kids how they can be a pro and go and finish college too.
My favorite thing about tennis is like hitting the ball and take your eye on the ball.
Competition is in my blood. You know, I went to Wisconsin, Division I, and so to come out here and see the world of tennis is pretty interesting. I mean, the back and forth, the strategy of how they try to execute and get each other off their game or off their sets.
The nice thing about here at UCLA at Farmers is that they have this practice court behind me, where you can see like sometimes really like higher level players practicing. They trying weird stuff, and you get like, a close view. Yeah, I find myself like looking at their different techniques, their footwork, their strategy, which is interesting. Everybody has a different style, and some people, especially on the club level, different people have different stronger shots than others. The pro level is just amazing.
I like to see how they come back, actually. You know, the strategy, they just hang in there. And like a lot of times you see the player was down almost to the end of the match, but they come back and they win it. So that's what I like to see.
I'm young. I just like watching how intense they are compared to what the people my age do.
I always cheer for the underdog, you know what I mean? Because I just think I've been an underdog all my life, so I know how it feels to start from the bottom and try to work your way up to the top. Every number one player has an underdog story, so I think the underdog is where it comes from, the birth of it, and to see them gradually go from there and then to eventually become one of the best in the world. I think that's more impressive than just cheering for the number one player, because at one point the number one player was an underdog.